And now we move to 184 pounds, where we have number 16, Cash Wilcke of Iowa, take it on the number 3 ranked wrestler in the country, Taylor Venz. And Sean, Venz coming off a huge victory over previous number 2 and undefeated Emory Parker of Illinois.
Yes, Venz just did what he does best. Never got too excited during the match, just kind of stayed content with what was going on, and eventually just kind of was starting to wear him out, and Parker was starting to open up a little bit, and he got to his power position, and it was unfortunate for Parker that day.
So Venz 15-3, 10-2 in duels, 5-1 in the Big Ten. While for Wilcke 13-3, 6-1 in the Big Ten, 8-2 in duels.
Cash Wilcke has been wrestling really well this year. He was 197 last year, and I heard an interview with Coach Brand saying, he decided to go down the weight class, maybe get a little bit more comfortable with the weight cut, and it has been working out successfully for him this year.
Well, for Wilcke, he has wrestled against Nebraska before, including defeating Eric Schultz last year in the opening round of the NCAA championships, a 4-3 decision, but Venz a new opponent for him, and a mighty one at that. Venz, number 3 in the country, 4-3 versus top 20 opponents this season, and 5-0 in duels since the new year 2019 has begun, and has not lost a match since December 16th, 2018. Well, for Wilcke, 5-1, he finished at the Midlands Championships, 1-2 versus top 20 opponents, and all 3 of his losses have come to top 20 competition. And Wilcke goes in for a shot on Venz. Venz doing a nice job of sprawling out.
Venz using good defense here. Nice sweep single by Wilcke. Met pretty fast with Venz's hips. Both guys are kind of in a front headlock position here, and we're going to get stalemated back to our feet.
So a stalemate between Venz and Wilcke. They'll reset. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the opening period. This top 20 matchup at 184 pounds. Wilcke has gone in for the only shot of this match so far. Nebraska leads the duel 10-6 through 5 weights.
Both guys looking to get an angle on the other guy. We're kind of head-to-head right now, looking to dig in under hooks, wrist ties.
Both really just scouting each other out here. Not much action has gone on. 20 seconds to go. Venz, a returning All-American, finished 4th at the NCAA championships last year as a freshman. It was the highest finish for a freshman in Nebraska history since 1999. And now 1 second to go in the period. And it ends, and we are scoreless at 0 apiece. And we go to the second period with Taylor Venz choosing to go on bottom, Wilcke on top. Again, like mentioned before, Wilcke moving down a weight class. He qualified for the NCAA championships a year ago at 197 pounds, and we have a stoppage right now, as Tom Brands, the head coach for Iowa, has come out to have a discussion with the referee. Not sure what about.
There might be some confusion on whose choice gets the top and bottom, but I think they have it correct.
So Venz will still go on bottom, Wilcke on top. Venz gets to his feet and gets the 1-point escape. He takes the lead. Venz goes up 1-0. 20 seconds into this 184-pound match.
Both guys kind of doing what they were doing. Oh, Wilcke's in on a shot here. Great hips by Venz. He's looking to bury his head, get his hip back. He's circling. He's got Venz now on his stomach. Wilcke on his stomach. Wilcke builds back up.
Again, good shot defense there by Taylor Venz. But Wilcke looking to drive and get 2 points on the sophomore from Nebraska.
Wilcke uses his strength, gets his head outside, now back inside. Now he's got Venz on his hip, looking to grab that back foot, and that will be 2.
2 points for Cash Wilcke. Slowly but surely he got the takedown and has the lead 2-1 with 35 seconds to go in the second period as both wrestlers go off the mat.
Great shot by Cash Wilcke, kind of staying content there, not rushing the position, and he ended up with the takedown.
And we're stopping just for a second. Venz on bottom, Wilcke on top. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Riding time up to 30 seconds for Wilcke, and Venz gets the escape to tie things up at 2 and goes in for a shot right away. He's got one leg looking for the 2 points. Near the edge of the mat, and they go off the mat before a call is made. And Nebraska fans and Mark Manning isn't happy.
Great shot by Venz. Wilcke wasn't quite ready for that coming off of the escape. We're back neutral.
And there goes the buzzer for the end of the second period. And we go to the third, tied at 2 points apiece. And here is another look at the takedown attempt by Venz that wasn't called 2 points. Really, that's probably a good call not to call 2 points there for Venz.
Venz has proven to be a hammer on top this year. That's where he got Parker in the position he got him in last week at the big win over the Illinois duel. So we'll look for him to do stuff on top here. Cash Wilcke needs to keep his head up, get his feet under him, and build up as he's doing right now. Kind of not let him get in his power position.
So Venz on top, Wilcke on bottom. 40 seconds into the final period, and they both go off the mat, so the reset in the center. And Sean, if you're Venz here, what move are you looking to pull off and get a couple points?
Well, Venz is trying to, get his leg in, keep Wilcke down. It's important because, as we see, his ride time is now at 15 seconds with little over a minute to go. So it looks like Venz is committing on, I'm going to ride him out, and if he doesn't get away, I'll win on the bonus point for the ride time. Wilcke's not getting his head up. Maybe a stall call's coming here. Home crowd's getting pretty rowdy.
The Nebraska bench and Nebraska fans want a stall call warning, and there it is. Stall warning on Wilcke.
He's keeping the pressure forward, not letting him build his head up. We're at 50 seconds ride time. 30 seconds to go in the match.
And now Venz looking to tilt to get Wilcke. Now Wilcke looking for the reversal. He gets the 1 point escape, but riding time is exactly 1 minute for Venz, so we're still tied at 3 points apiece. But Tom Brands throws out a challenge brick.
There's still
actions
wrestling
going on. We got 8 seconds to go. Venz looking for the tilt, but there's 2 points for Cash Wilcke. And that is going to do it. 1 second to go, and it ends 4-3 victory. I don't think the challenge will matter much. Here's what Tom Brands could be challenging right here. But the reversal by Wilcke. That could get the victory here.
It looks like they gave him the 1 point for the ride time, and that's what he wanted to challenge. But unfortunately, Wilcke got a takedown, so that's not going to matter. 5-2 win for Iowa.
A 5-2 victory for Cash Wilcke over Taylor Venz. The upset of the day so far.